my friend. And to think, I thought I'd best you easily.
Wait, did you just call me your friend?
But of course, with that display of passion, you've more than proven yourself worthy. Henceforth, you shall occupy a place in the pantheon of my closest companions. When next we meet, it will be on the open road, the wind in our hair. Just don't make me come looking for you, my friend.
Yeah.
Look at things. Maybe we should move back to the country after. Shinra's not just going to stand by.
So when your opponent leads with this, you respond with this? This game is insane.
Hey there, Suit. How's that conversation with yourself working out?
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to disturb anyone. My daughter's been dying to play this game, and I promised to teach her. But first, I have to teach myself.
That game wouldn't happen to be Fort Condor, would it? If you want, I'll help you figure stuff out.
You will? Oh, thanks. That'd be a great help. Well, what do you know? I think I'm starting to get the hang of this.
Starting to get the hang of what? Losing?
Losing on purpose, to be precise. If I can let my daughter win without her suspecting, that to me is as good as a victory.
Boo!
I know. But if it'll make her happy.
Wonder what they got up to with the right.
Avalanche will be brought to justice. You mark my words.
Enough already, Shin. So I've been thinking about it, and I know just what you need. Round to Fort Condor?
You gotta be. Didn't I tell you I'm not in the mood? You know what? Fine. Why the hell not? Might help take my mind off things. It tastes sweet. So sweet, in fact. I'd be up for one more round. Again? I mean, no skin off my nose. Damn. Well, can't win them all. Ha, laugh it up. Now leave me alone, would ya?
What's that I hear? The sound of the world's smallest violin?
Keep pushing me.
Not that I'm surprised after what went down yesterday.
Got any mobile hats?
Great work, John. Honey. Don't freaking scare me like that. I'm highly strung. You trying to kill me? Huh? Who the hell are you?
Who am I? Someone who doesn't spend all day muttering to themselves in the shadows. Like some kind of Shinra spy.
Say what? Me? Nuh-uh. I was just, you know, thinking about stuff. Huh? Yeah, like how to bag that sweet, sweet Fort Condor prize money. It's my ticket out of here.
So you're after the Grandmaster too? Sorry to burst your bubble, Mr. Shadow Lurker, but I'll be the one taking home those spoils of war.
What? Over my dead body, you will? My life's on the line here. I deserve to eat. I deserve to live. No, this can't be. Say it ain't so. Oh, goodbye, fortune. Goodbye, pride.
Now I'm taking down Midgar a citizen at a time.
Wait, what'd you say?
That all of Midgar is gonna suffer the same fate.
I heard some talk about how Pleiades might come.
One reactor.
Attention! For 3 gil, you can play Fort Condor against the lovely Kyrie. You know the drill. You want to play? You gotta fork over. What's your deal? And why are you dressed like a 5-year-old? That's just weird.
What are you talking about? This isn't weird. It's super cute.
Super cute? More like super lame.
Not as lame as Midgar.
Huh?
Just saying how much I was looking forward to playing Fort Condor. I could really use the training, you know?
Sure, I'll put you through your paces. But you do know it's gonna cost you, right? 1 match, 3 gil. Hey up!
What can I say? Talent trumps all.
Whatever. You still owe me for my time. It's gotta be worth 7 gil at least.
As if.
Hey, do you think Blanche are a bunch of platies?
Wait a second. That was everyone, right? Including the Grandmaster? So where's my materia? I want it now!
Got to play a guard dog. Figured it'd spare my tenants the trouble of chasing off nosy men. Just what do you think you're doing, young lady?
Ah!
And what do you want with that exactly? Better yet, who are you? Heard some punks have been hassling the nice people at the Happy Turtle, ripping down their flyers. Are you one of them?
Mm-mm.
So you're trying to sneak a peek at the Merc? Not that I blame you. Boy's easy on the eyes, I'll give him that much. But cut your losses, honey, unless you like your men silent and emotionally unavailable. Merc's built a wall around himself so damn high even he can't see over it. He'll never tell you what he's thinking. And that attitude of his... I tried to get through to him, but would he listen? Would he?
I'm really not here for whoever he is.
Then what are you here for?
For, directions. But I'm all good now, thanks. That was a close one.
Searching for... Candidate detected. Performing physical analysis. She seems relatively agile and has substantial muscle mass for her stature. An acceptable candidate.
Hey, you want to tell me what you're mumbling about?
My apologies. My name is Chadley. Would you be interested in helping me with my research?
I'm Yuffie. Nice to meet you. So, what are you researching?
Combat. It would entail doing battle with a summon in a virtual arena using this portable simulator. Interested?
Sure. Why not? I'm a kick its butt.
Very well then. Splendid! Thanks to the data you provided during your battle, I succeeded in developing a new materia. One might say you were faster than lightning. And with the Lord of Levin on your side, your enemies will struggle to keep up. Hello, Yuffie. I finished reviewing your Fort Condor match records. You exhibit what in sporting parlance is called the ability to perform in the clutch and the heart of a champion. In combination, these traits make you the ideal player. That being the case, if it isn't too much trouble, would you mind testing your mettle against me?
I guess so.
I'm sure you'll kick butt. That was quite the performance, Yuffie. Thanks to you, my hypothesis has been substantiated.
Your hypotheses what now?
Substantiated. I was testing security measures against Mutayan espionage operations. By offering a reward, I surmised I could accelerate the rate of adoption, which would, in turn...
Yeah, skip to the end.
My apologies. What I meant to say was this. The money and the materia are yours. Do with them as you please.
Did you say materia? So, you're the Grandmaster. Who'da thunk? Ha ha ha! How does it feel, Shinra, to see the whole of Midgar brought to its knees by the amazing Yuffie?
Your capacity to remain undeterred and overcome adversity is commendable. You are truly a worthy competitor. When I next wish to test a hypothesis, I would be honored if you would agree to kick its butt.
Anytime. Sonon's gotta be back by now.
wondering how big Avalanche actually is.
Some military Shinra's got, huh?
Who's to say they don't have each sector sessions?
Wars are
What's gonna happen to our town?
You and I are gonna protect it, no matter what.
May not have the seen it work around.
Come to think of it, now, not today.
Hey lady, are you lost or something?
We must have found it.
Seriously hope you
Okay, sure.
Huh? I ain't seen you around here before. Sure you're in the right store? I will say you look kinda young to need a weapon.
Whether you're a Rook or a Merc, we got weapons that work.
You're incredible, the best of the best, the player.
We got one up.
If there is a war, I just hope my partner. Of course he uses potions. Just gotta hope Avalanche.
Only a matter of time before
What I say.
Isn't there some evil root? Just think it
My turtle senses are tingling.
Two of us had a just the two of us. Sons of the saddle.
You hear the news? Apparently.
I'm coming for you, Flyer.
Right. Demand for the medal's gonna go.
Stranger danger!
Huh. I know that tune anywhere.
They've got those ninja guys in Wutai, right?
There it is. Call of the turtle.
This point all works for just fine.
I'll be the best
You and me both.
My turtle senses are tingling.
stranger danger!
I'm coming for you, Flyer.
Two of us had a deal.
Because I keep thinking.
This point all works for just about
Gotcha. You thought you could hide from me, didn't ya? song of the turtle I hear? Get ready for the beating of a lifetime! Hope you learned your lesson. Gotcha! Think you can take me? You're not getting out of this one alive! You're gonna regret messing with me! Aw, don't need a rest. Piece of cake. Gotcha! I don't like the looks of this. Nuh-uh! I had to go and wake the beast! All in a day's work. Gotcha! Gotcha! Make way for the amazing Yuffie! Well, can't fault him for trying.
Hey there!
Now I know we'll be safe.
know we'll be safe.
How cool! I've never seen a soldier look. Just thinking how the secret congressional. To look at things from down here.
Either way. Kinda surprised Johnny hasn't come crawling back.
Well, I did hear him say
Hey, girlie, back to the troopers if they're planning on going. Troopers if they're planning on going to war. Hey, girl.
So get this.
Just look at him gouging prices.
That's quite the outfit. But wait till you see my stock.
There you are! Get back here, you little turtle thief! My turtle senses are tingling.
So I wanna be a turtle now.
Nope. Got the wrong
I
hat.
wanna be a turtle now. I do too.
Different cat.
Like blankets to see. The titles are just like a velvet sheet. That's when you leave. Feel the heat of our instinct.
Different cat.
Get wet and wild.
Why do you all have to look the same? Nope. Got the wrong cat. Ah! Flyer acquired. And that makes 6. Won't old Snapper be impressed by it?
Well. Look what the tide washed in. That's a 1, 2, 3, and a 4, 5, and I can't believe it, 6! We have a winner! 3 cheers for the Happy Turtles, all-conquering champion! Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray!
Please, it was a piece of cake. Only these Midgarian dummies would find that a challenge. Speaking of which, here, for a fellow tough nut.
Would you look at that? The chow beans! Does this mean what I think it does? Well, what do you know? A real-life ninja paying old Snapper a visit. Truth be told, I'd love to have you round to the bar, but you got your hands full. Not to mention the whole underage thing. Still just a youngin', I suppose, ninja though you are. Well, I don't plan on moving from Midgar anytime soon, so once your shell's seen a bit more wear and tear, make sure to come on back. Whip you up the finest food and drink this side of Wutai. Only the best for you. Wow, 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 wow. La la la, dun dun da 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 dun dun da da. Wow 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 wow. La la la, dun dun da 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 dun dun da da. Wow 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 wow. La la la, dun dun da 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 dun dun da da.
It's you! You're the one everyone's talking about! The next Fort Condor Master!
La la la, dun dun da 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 dun dun da da. Wow 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 wow. La la la, dun dun da 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 dun dun da da. If it isn't my favorite ninja, good to see you again. And if you ever find yourself with a few spare coins, remember old Snapper.
All right, baby. I'm game if you are. Got one option left if I want to strike.
Some teenagers kicking ass and taking names at Fort Condor?
I'm back.
Ah, there you are. Someone's been expecting you. What took you?
Sorry about that.
What?
Just thinking how you're nothing like your old man. Anyway, it's nice to meet you. I'm Sonon Kusakabe. I was lucky enough to learn how to fight from good...
Yeah, I don't want to talk about him. Let's talk about something else, like how you've adjusted to life here, indulging in adult pastimes. Which I guess means drinking yourself stupid. Last thing I need is my partner stinking like an over-the-hill has-been. Speaking of drinking, you been to the Happy Turtle? If you're part of Operation Down in One, I take it back. I am there next time you go. Don't worry, I can do adult stuff just fine.
Well, I don't even know where to begin with all of that. But I do know I haven't heard of Operation Down in One. At any rate, I'm looking forward to working with you, boss.
Boss? As in me?
Well, I've got a few years on you, I'll admit. But out of us two, you've done this longer.
I guess I have. Boss, huh? I could get used to that. Beats being stuck on the bottom rung, that's for sure.
After we get the materia, we can celebrate your promotion at the Happy Turtle.
Yeah. Stupid bird.
Says the merchandise is good to go. Handoffs at a depot and municipal storage.
Okay. Yuffie, Sonan, you mind coming along?
Not at all. Need to scope out the city anyway. Really get to know the enemy.
We'll be passing through a rough part of town, so you'll want to go prepared. I'll leave you to get ready. Hit me up outside when you're done, okay?
Be right there.
You guys all set? Okay, streets are kind of a maze, so stay close.
So now, where are we headed?
To pick up your IDs. There's no way to get topside without them.
But I thought DJ was getting our high Ds. What happened with that?
He is, but those are different. It takes more than one ID, or even two, to survive in this town. Don't forget, Midgar was built by Shinra for Shinra.
Those tyrants!
Put the claws away, boss. At least while we're in Shinra territory. Whoa.
So Yuffie, what do you think of the Undercity?
Way too crowded, I can't stand it. Ugh, the stench. How can anyone live here?
Gotta agree with you about the smell, but you get used to it quick enough.
And the crowd stop bothering you eventually. The place can grow on you if you give it a chance.
Wait a second. Are you actually saying you like it here? I thought you hated it.
Midgar isn't the enemy. Shinra is. I know W's don't really see the distinction, but we do.
Then what was that stuff on the news? About a reactor blowing up and all. No way that was an accident. It had to be Avalanche.
Shh. Sorry.
What's up?
Those guys there are from the Splinter Cell.
Splinter Cell?
They used to be with Avalanche, but left after a policy dispute.
Wow, look who it is. Loving your work. So how many reactors is that now? Wait, where's Cloud?
We lost him.
You what?
He will be okay though, right?
Well, of course he will. A little fall ain't gonna stop a hard ass like him. He'll come swaggering back before long, you mark my words.
Yeah, I guess he will.
Now, can we talk about President Shithead? Spouting all that crap about us? That lying son of a bitch? Working for Wutai, Avalanche ain't nobody!
Barrett!
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of sons of bitches, I heard that Wall Market's very own Don Corneo has his stooges out looking for you.
Huh?
Is that so? Don't got time for no low-level mobsters. We got Shinra in our sights. Tifa, you and I both know this is far from over, right? Might as well get some rest while we still can.
Right. You know what? I think I am gonna look into this.
Good luck out there.
They're the ones who blew up the reactors.
Cool. Should we say hi?
No, better not. After what they've done, you gotta assume Shinra's on their tail. Should keep our distance.
Yeah, my thoughts exactly. The people in the Splinter Cell, they couldn't care less about collateral damage, long as Shinra goes down.
So what's wrong with that? Sounds good to me.
We're not out to blow Midgar up or tear it down. We want to save it from Shinra. Look around. 9 out of 10 of the people living here are innocent bystanders. We can't level their home to take down one company.
Well, that company almost leveled our home, and they've got to learn their lesson.
Yeah, I get that.
Gotta admit, I'm surprised you agreed to work with us.
We're just doing what we think is necessary to build a brighter future. That's all there is to it.
In other words, you're working with us so we don't work with your old buddies, knowing what would happen if we did.
Can we table this for later, maybe? Not sure now's the best time for heavy topics.
Yeah, couldn't agree more. Consider it tabled.
So, what exactly does this ultimate materia do? I'm guessing you have big plans for it?
Like after we steal it? Well, the more materia you have, the stronger you are, right? So once we've got the ultimate materia, we'll be stronger than anyone.
I guess you will.
It's gonna be awesome!
And not just that. By sneaking into Shinra HQ and snatching their most prized possession from under their noses, not only will we deal a massive blow to their morale, but we'll prove to them that while Wu Tai might be down, we're not out. That the gist of it, boss?
It sure is!
See that one? Well, hello there, hot stuff. How'd you like a shot at the big time? With those looks, I guarantee you're golden. So what do you say? Ready to be queen of the Undercity?
Hey! What am I? Chopped liver?
Kid doesn't need to hear this.
Be a good girl and cover your ears, okay?
You'd be living and working in the most luxurious residence in all of
You want me to
Walmart.
be one of Corneo's brides, is that it? Which makes you a person of influence, right?
Oh, so you know your stuff. But I'd say I'm more of a helping hand. So why don't you help me help you?
Let's get going.
What are you doing? Get your hands off me!
Now don't go playing hard.
No way, kids who can do that? No, you don't, because I'm an adult. Also, I'm pretty hot stuff myself, thank you very much.
Sure. Whatever helps you sleep at night, little girl. But if you want to pull up a seat at the grown-ups table, be my guest.
Go on again, fully wrecked at the happy turtle! Go on again, Pondro!
Had to go and wake the beast!
So long! Is that all you got?
Your luck's run out!
Threesome, this is what you get for tossing a ninja!
Hey, at least you tried.
You're gonna eat those words, you smug piece of shit.
Boss,
Boss! Boss! You're not gonna believe this! The hottie of the century just fell right into our lap!
She did?
Goods under the hood, junk in the trunk, and down for a bumpy ride! Sorry, ladies, but after careful consideration, we've decided to go with a more qualified applicant.
Let's go!
See you around!
Okay. So who were those creeps anyway?
Don Corneo's talent scouts. They'll say and do just about anything to get unsuspecting girls back to the Don's mansion.
I thought it looked seedy. Guess you'd have to be a scumbag to build a place like that.
Oh-ho! And how do you know what it looks like?
I saw it while I was scouting the area.
Well, we're here. Now we just have to wait.
Wait for who?
Not sure. We used to have someone who could make fake IDs in-house, but they went off with the Splinter Cell. We've never dealt with this particular vendor before.
Hey, what's up with that guy?
Mako poisoning. That's what happens if you don't make the grade as a soldier. Or when the military's done using you.
Just another one of Shinra's victims.
Them again? Oh, Shinra's so gonna get it.
If it's Shinra you've got beef with, you'll be needing these. Can't access the plate without them. They're gonna scan for those things on the train, so make sure to keep them on you.
Thank you.
Hey, hold up! Try it. You'll love it. Foreigners and their weak jaws.
We should probably head back and wait for Gigia.
Enjoy your material while you still can, Shinra, 'cause we're coming.
Not yet, boss.
Huh?
With things the way they are, we can't just go strolling up to the front gates. We're gonna need Avalanche to help us bypass security before we can do anything.
Aww. What?
Huh, what's this about? Change of plans. Go to the pillar. We'll explain there. Hurry. Gigia.
Change of plans?
The S7 pillar?
Otherwise known as the roof of the slums. Follow me, guys.
Why does he need us to hurry? I don't like the sound of this.
Well, if you ask me, it's high time things picked up around here.
You like living in the fast lane, huh?
Yeah, I'm not your garden variety Wu-Taian. I'm a rare bloom.
More like a mutant.
Ooh, I'm so gonna use that.
Almost there.
Hey, that's Gigia.
You're right. Hold up.
Hey, I'm talking to you. Answer me. Well,
Look, a Moogle.
Stop!
We gotta help.
You two go after Gigia. I'll head back and tell the others what happened.
That way. Boss, we might not be back for a while. Best to stock up before leaving.
Do you have any idea what Gigia actually did?
Whatever it was, he probably did it for us.
Oh, now I feel bad.
No time for that, boss.
Right.
You got nowhere to run.
Tell us what you know. Now!
How about later? That's stupid.
Hey! After him!
Whoa! Talk about fast! Is he one of us?
We don't have time to get into that, boss. You can ask him yourself once he's safe. Come on.
Got grit, I'll give you that. Piece of shit, he's toying with us.
Is this some kind of factory or something? It reminds me of a place I passed through when I first got here. And if it's anything like that, it'll be crawling with monsters. Just leave us alone, will ya? It's a day's work.
Sorry.
Damn it.
We should radio the other squads.
Aha! Been looking for you.
The hell?
Mad respect for not running. See me? Now you don't. That's it! The gloves are off! Get lost!
All good? On to the next. She's a local, remember? She'll be fine.
You know, she's actually pretty cool. I feel bad saying this, but after what happened back home, I just kinda assumed no one in Avalanche could be trusted. Like, they were all the same as the ones I fought.
Yeah, I can imagine.
But it looks like Avalanche has changed a lot since that went down, huh?
Come on.
You guys just don't know when to quit.
Now you've done it! This is over, you're getting it good! Enjoy your freedom while you can, Gigi! I gotta say, kinda looks like the fat's in the fire. This is what you get for talking to me! Oh, like our ticket across.
10-4. Be there as soon as we can. Unit 3 says they've got the suspect detained near pillar maintenance. We better not keep them waiting.
What? Pillar maintenance? How'd they let him get that?
Hell if I know. Come on.
You heard the man.
Boss, no!
Ooh, sorry, you're out of luck. You're not getting out of this one alive. Well, that sucked. Why are they telling people not to be so hard?
Gotta learn to think before you act, boss. Gonna get yourself killed one of these days.
Sure, whatever. I haven't done Gigi yet.
I've got an idea about that. But let's get to a vantage point first. Structure up ahead? That's the pillar those troopers were talking about. Assuming the maintenance facility is near there, we should probably head toward it. Sound good?
Yeah, works for me. How are we gonna get across?
Is that a switch I see? to go and wake the beast! Nuh-uh! Piece of Toyosis! Come away from me! Want to beg for mercy? Well, can't fault him for trying. Just leave us alone, will ya? And our heroine triumphs again. Gotcha!
Hey, about what you said earlier.
Which was...
About Avalanche, how it's changed.
Oh, that.
These people are too soft. Those Splinter Cell guys?
Hope you learned your lesson.
I guess so.
I feel bad for complaining, considering all they've done for us.
I know what you mean, though. They're all just really good people, huh?
And that's the problem. Midgar doesn't need good people. Not that we care what happens to it. No point fighting if we don't have to.
Yeah, I know. Gotta be quiet. Very quiet. As quiet as a mouse. Good morning.
burial for you!
War looks over.
You're not getting out of this one alive! All right, it can't be far now. Let's get our rears in gear. Big G little O, go, go, go!
this place a maintenance facility. It looks more like an arms factory to me. Let's keep it tight, boss. We can't afford any more mistakes. Gigi's life depends on it.
Understood.
Now spill it! Who gave you that information?
Oh, his name was something like... Heidegger?
Wrong answer!
I'm gonna ask you again.
All right, I'll tell you. It was Rufus.
You don't say.
Or was it Hojo?
Nice going, JJ.
Ready to do this, boss?
Born ready.
Great. Now draw their attention. You grab our guy.
A diversion, huh? I like it. But don't forget, I'm the leading lady. Hey you, evildoers! Over here!
What the hell?
Who's there?
It's exactly what I was hoping you'd ask. And action! As a beguiling ninja, as the world's greatest materia hunter. But who am I truly? Well, excited onlookers wonder no more. The sword will save the rare wound. The single white rose of Wutai. The one and only
Never mind. It's just some kid.
Right?
Hey! Who are you calling a kid?
Award-winning performance, boss.
Who are you anyway?
Giants! Got eyes on hostiles. Requesting backup.
No freaking way!
Settle people.
Couldn't they have made it less close? That's it! The gloves are off! splitters!
Bones. What does it need them for?
Blood and thunder! They've got lasers too! There's lasers. You're gonna regret messing with me! How are we supposed to dodge those things?
By not letting them on.
Prepare to feel the wrath of Wutai! Now you piss me off! That's it! This is what you get for crossing a ninja! Now you piss me off! That's it! Fight me! So now you come calm down.
This will make things easier.
Power of his providence! Remember, I got a bolt! Bolt! Time to wreak some serious havoc! Had to go and take the beat!
Looks like he wants to get serious.
Oh, we'll make it serious, all right. Dead serious. You see that?
That's how ninjas do it.
Yep.
Nice work. You saved my ass.
It was nothing.
Well, it did earn you these. Employee ID cards. They'll get you into the Shinra building. And pretty much any floor, basement included. That's where advanced weaponry's got their lab set up. And where they conduct their materia research. If what you're looking for is anywhere in that place, it's gonna be there.
Got it.
You guys should probably get moving. Word is, Shinra's got something big lined up for us. Nothing less than the destruction of Sector 7. But whatever it is they're planning, you're better off out of it.
Right.
I'm gonna go report to the others. Good luck up there. See you soon.
Yeah. Next time, I'm by. I'll show you how Wutaians really party.
Deal.
Don't forget to tell the Splinter Cell about Sector 7, I mean.
I won't.
Well, boss, sounds like we better get going. Let's head up as soon as you're ready.
Ready! What's going on?
To think this is where those bastards plotted their attacks. Right under our noses.
Too bad they made it out before the military could get here. Like chickens flying the coop.
Probably best if we don't stick around. Let's catch the train.
Hey, do you remember the last time we went out for drinks? How we were swapping war stories and stuff?
Not this again. We get it. He killed
a bunch of Utaians.
Damn straight I did. That's not it. You remember how that ginger guy got up on my face?
Yeah, probably because he was sick of all your goddamn bragging.
You don't think it was that much, do you? But he was feeling. Alright, suppose it's you. What everyone's talking about. The next corridor, man.
And just who are you? Never seen your face around here before.
You're incredible.
So, you think Niall and the others got away?
Don't worry about that once we have boss.
If you hadn't insisted on trying to stay.
Maybe I should just
Boss, I don't think we'll be back here anytime soon, so make sure you're ready for it. Good call. Can never be too prepared.
I think someone's ready for bed.
All set, boss?
I think we're good here. Let's roll. What's with all these people?
Due to the recent incident at Mako Reactor 5, only a limited number of trains are currently in service. Please note that the Sector 5 Undercity Station is closed until further notice. Thank you.
Splinter Cell's done its best to make things hard for you. Miss this train and there's no telling when the next will be.
Looks like it's now or never, guys.
What kind of operation you running?
Sorry we couldn't give you a proper send-off. Just know that we're rooting for you, okay?
All aboard!
Oh boy.
Gonna be sick?
I'll be fine. As long as I'm standing up. Don't laugh.
Melfi always got motion sick. Chocobos, boats. Sure trains would have done it too.
Who is Melfi?
My sister.
Huh.
She trained under your father at the same time as me. And she had such promise.
Had?
The war was ending. But a Shinra mech went haywire near a crowd, and she had to do something. deserve what's coming to him.
Yeah. They do. But I'm not your sister.
Are we on schedule?
The Turks are on top of it. Yes, there will be no delays.
Please, Mr. President, I am asking you to reconsider. No, begging. The Sector 7 Undercity is home to more than 50,000...
Director Twisty.
At least let us issue a warning, sir.
The stench of the Director's cowardice fills the room yet again.
Breathe. Progress requires sacrifice.
Learn to live with it.
Look at all these people.
Enough to make you sick. Let's get this over with.
Excuse me, I have some questions. You work for Shinra, isn't that right? Then would you care to comment on the rumors that Sector 7 will be the terrorist next target? They're going to hit the reactor, aren't they?
You! Stop right there! Get the hell out of here.
What's the Shinra's plan?
Elevators are right there. Let's catch one.
You're up, Heidi. Come on.
Hold the door.
What floor?
The basement. Advanced weaponry.
Going down. Doors closed.
Perfect. Just perfect.
Huh?
But oh, how the mighty are fallen. Wutai colluding with Avalanche and resorting to terrorism? I always thought the Wutaians an honorable people. They used to be, certainly. But now they're nothing but blood-sucking flies buzzing around Shinra's face. Would you not agree? In light of recent events, I mean.
I would. 100%.
What a lovely smile. I think not. Foreign visitors should take the scenic route and savor the opportunity to meet our latest autonomous weapons.
Damn it! I'll never get a better chance.
That was Scarlet, Director of Advanced Weaponry.
It was one of her machines that killed Melfi!
Calm down, Sonon. Calm down. Remember, we're here for a reason.
Right, boss. I'm sorry.
Don't be. I was ready to strangle her myself. And that's before she sent us off in the wrong direction.
Where did she send us?
Only one way to find out. Don't worry, we'll get to materia research eventually. Just a little longer, my precious. What's a good word to describe me? This is what you get for crossing a ninja! We're the best! Best there ever was!
Another one for the books.
Come on!